Welcome and thank you for watching. Today we are going to be opening the iPhone 10 box. I've got my brand new phone here in this box that you can see. Inside of it, we'll open it up and take a quick look and see what it comes with. So as I take off the lid, the first thing that comes is this little sleeve packet of information. You've got some hello information, some details about the phone, some warranty products, and then a couple Apple stickers. So there's that. We're going to set those off to the side. In it, there is the phone that everybody has been wanting. It is on back order, so very fortunate to have one to show you all today. So I've already signed into it. I've already looked into it, which we'll go back and set up the facial recognition, which is a popular deal. Probably the main new feature of this phone. So, but as I'm going to compare, I'm going to pull out my iPhone 8 and I'm going to show you side by side the difference. So hand in hand, the screen on the iPhone 10 is from top to bottom, whereas the iPhone 8, you have the barriers up at the top and the bottom, and so the screen's not as big. So as you can see, I haven't signed into my iPhone 8, but I just wanted to show you here. Now the sides, if I hold them on the sides, let's pull them same sides there, they look about the same width. The iPhone 8 is silver, and the iPhone 10 is the gray gunmetal one. So they're about the same width. The buttons are the same. There's the volume up, volume down, and the silencers. The back side, there you are. Again, the iPhone 10 just a little bit bigger. The camera position is a little bit different. More of a oval on the iPhone 10 and a circle on the iPhone 8. And as I flip on this side, the power button is a little bit bigger on the iPhone 10. And so there's that, and you can see the differences. Not much of a difference in size, but overall the big difference is the screen, as you can see there. So as we turn on the iPhone 10, it's already looking at me, and if you notice that little button right there, it's the unlock button. It's already recognized my face, and I'm gonna turn it on. I tap twice, or I can turn on off with the power button, and as it looks at me, it's already unlocked. I go ahead, I swipe up, and there I'm into my phone. Didn't have to hit any buttons. You swipe over for your apps. Nothing really different there. So the camera has the dual lens, the 12 megapixel rear camera, and it has a wide angle and a telephoto. And then on the front camera here, it's a 7 megapixel front camera, and it has all different options. You can do your slow-mo, your video, your portrait. Some of those things are different. And apparently from the portrait side is a little new feature in there. And so you can go ahead and figure that out, hit continue, and it'll take, it kind of blurs in there, but it's trying to find, the camera's on this side. So if I turned it around, it would look at me and it would try to be getting a portrait photo of me. But there's the cameras. I swipe up. So when I swipe up, I'm done and it goes back to the app location. But if I swipe up, it'll swipe up halfway. That's all I did there. And it went between my two windows that I had open. So when I want to put them away, I swipe a little bit harder up. But again, halfway. It's not going to want to do it halfway. Oh, I got to grab it there. Come on now. Halfway, and it brings up two of them. So it can be a little tricky, a little sensitive to the touch. When I want to, we're going to cancel that. We're going to close out of it, and I just swipe up. Now, if I want the iPhone menu, I'm going to take that top corner. I'm going to come down, and here's where I can put on airplane mode, Bluetooth. I can do my mirroring for if I have an Apple TV. So my music, the volumes, and you're done with that. You swipe back up and it's gone. So that's a cool feature. Instead of hitting the home button all the time, now you're just swiping up and whatnot. So the Apple Pay function, if you want to pay, instead of reading your fingerprint, it reads your face. So when you go to pay something, it reads your face and it gets the approval. In this phone, it comes with the screen is 5.8 inches. It is a touchscreen, and it has a hexa-core processor. So it should be quite a bit faster. It's their newest phone. It should be the best phone that they've got. So it's Apple. It's the A11 Bionic. The video, it can shoot in 4K. And so that's what we're shooting in on this video that you're seeing. But it can shoot in 4K, and so it's going to get really high def pictures and imaging for you. The software is iOS 11 on here. All right, so the battery on this thing, it should be pretty good. It's projected that it should be about 2 hours longer than the iPhone 7 Plus on a single charge. We don't know yet. I mean, you'll find out depending on your use. Everybody uses it a little bit different. It does have a 2700 mAh battery. It's not far from the iPhone 7 Plus, and so it's compared to that. There are extra features to buy with the iPhone 10. You can do a wireless charging. So you'll have to buy that additional to that to charge it. In the box comes with just a regular charging cable. The Face ID is what's new. And so as you're working on here, the Face ID, when it's looking at you and that unlock button comes up, you swipe up and there it is. But Apple says that it's about a 1 in a million people that would, if they looked at your phone, could get into it. So your odds of breaking into it are pretty tough. All right, I am here with the iPhone. It's setting up brand new. So we're gonna swipe up to get started, and we're gonna show you kind of the setup process. And as you choose them, you're gonna choose, I'm gonna set up this process real quick here. All right, as I've signed in, it says it's gonna take a few minutes to activate the phone, and it's gonna go through the setup process. So here we are, it comes to the Face ID. iPhone can recognize a unique three-dimensional features of your face. So we're gonna continue here. And it's gonna look at me, set up your face, and we're gonna say get started. So I've gotta put my face in here and I gotta turn a circle, slowly turn down, turn up, all the way around, go from left to right. When it's done, it has recognized the first time. The second one, here we are, we turn all the way around a circle as it's registering all the curves of my face. So how to get a little closer there, and Face ID is now set up. So that's all there was to it. Now it's set a privacy code here, and we're gonna set that real quick so we can get through the process. But that's all there was to setting up the Face ID. So we're gonna set this up as a new phone. We're gonna say we don't have an account right now. We'll set it up later. We're not gonna use that. We agree to the terms. Express settings, we wanna continue that. Siri, we've set it up before. If you missed it, you can set it up on all the phones. You go to it and it will say, hello Siri, and you repeat it over and over again. We're gonna continue. Oh, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. So we did it here. Hey Siri, how's the weather today? Hey Siri, it's me. All right, so now it says it's ready to go, and I can use Siri's. There's app analytics. You can let them know how the apps and the phone are doing. True tone display. We're just going to keep it on. It's already on default, so I'm going to hit continue, and we want to go home. So we're going to watch right here. You swipe up, and it goes back to the app. So as you watch this little demonstration, every time you want to close an app, you swipe up, and it goes back up, and it goes away. Now to switch between apps that you recently used, you swipe up about halfway, you stop and pause, and there comes, you'll see the array of different apps that you have used. We're going to continue on that one. And then the quick access controls, you take that top right corner and you swipe down and you say continue there. And we are done. And there's welcome to your iPhone, and swipe up to get started. All right, so there's a phone, it logs you in, and now you have all your screens. So just wanted to show you how to set that up. Other than that, the iPhone looks very similar to the setup of the 8 and the 7. If you have not seen our video of the 8, please follow in the link below. You can see our review of the iPhone 8. We've used it, we've looked at it, we've seen how it works. Now we're unboxing the 10, and inside that box comes the charging port. Also comes the earbuds, and in there it comes the lightning connector, and so it goes into the bottom of the phone down there. And here is the charging cable. So that's what comes in an iPhone 10 box. This is the unboxing of the iPhone 10. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, and we'll get you more as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.